Yo, RX back with finally the UFC Atlanta Hangover stream, which was meant to happen last night, but shit happened, and now we pushed it to tonight, and yeah, that's what we're doing. Is we're gonna have a little bit of a chat tonight, see what happens. Yeah, right before I hit start on the stream, something came up, so I'm a little off my focus. But you know, what can you do? Apparently, people got to the chat a lot earlier than I guess not. I guess I don't want to say that they should, but I got to chat very early and asked a lot of questions. So, yes, let's knock those out. What's up, Mike H? Good to see you 2 hours early. Skull RN J6 asked about 65 questions, so we can knock these out real quick. RX, what do you think is next for Usman? Blau. Pretty obvious, so. Hell of a way to start stream, just get right into all the questions. But, yeah, I would say Blau should be next for Kamaru. Who do you think is next for Buckley? The Apex. RX, what is a fight you are looking forward to? A bunch. I'm looking forward to this week. Bahamondes and Fiziev is gonna be a banger. Jamal and Khalil should be fun. Like, I'm very looking forward to this week. And many others, of course. Hamza, Drake, it's International Fight Week next week has some good fights. Bunch of good shit coming up. Who do you think built the pyramids? Probably Jamie. Do you believe in aliens? Yeah, I think it's almost proven that they are real at this point. What's a more fun fight, Jones versus Aspinall or Jones versus Ngannou? Aspinall, I care more for. I don't care about Francis Ngannou in 2025. I think that's fucking just a waste of time at this point. Like, I don't care. Go back to stealing PFL's money. Trying to click on this comment, not letting me. There it is. Do you think Joe Rogan is CIA? No. How much longer do you think Dana stays in UFC? Not much longer. We've all talked about it. He's pretty much out the door at this point, if not close. If he's not, he's close to the door. And yeah, he's pretty much almost done. So yeah, he does not give a shit anymore, and that's kind of been proven at this point. So what can you do? Do you think Charles has a chance against Ilya? Yes, but it's a slim chance. I think Ilya's gonna knock him out in round 2. I really don't see, like, on the feet, I think Ilya's better. On the ground, Ilya's not a slouch on the ground. I think it'll be a more competitive version of Ilya and Bryce Mitchell, but it will be a knockout, not submission. Even though, imagine if he submitted him. It would be cool to see Charles win, but I have my strong doubts about that. What other MMA channels do you watch? Of course, I don't need to say the obvious ones. MMA Holes, Gummy Gang. The other main one I watch is MMA. It's a UFC or MMA. I think it's UFC Gambling Addicts. Really good channel. Dude does breakdowns for every card every week. He's actually linked on my channel page if you want to find him. Very good shit. I would highly recommend it if you want to watch good breakdowns instead of mine. Is Toberland the fanciest thing in the world? Sure. Is it true you call Justin Hughes the N-word? No, I never did. He can think I did, but I didn't. Do you think Trump is a good guy or bad guy? Better than he is worse, especially as a president. So, what do you really want to, like, better than what we have? Do you believe in evolution? Yeah, I think that's another thing that's kind of a proven fact. Evolution's just part of life, to be honest. So, yeah, not really much more to say there. I think that's not really a question anymore. How have you ever had a UFO experience or alien experience? No, I've not, sadly. It'd be cool, but no, we've all seen the videos, but yeah, I've not had one in my personal life, so no. What anime YouTube would you like to collab with again? Like, so, like, I guess to an extent, I've pretty much collabed with Moss already. And again, who I brought up earlier would be cool. If Justin ever wants to come back to MMA Circle, if anyone ever wanted to collab, I'd be all ears. So, yeah. What other sports do you watch? Football. Well, I'm not gonna call that a sport. Football and sometimes basketball. That's about it. Outside of the UFC. Do you think Poirier wins his retirement fight? Yes, I am picking him against Max. Do you think McGregor ever comes back? No. Well, what was the first fight you watched in the UFC? Cain Velasquez versus Junior Dos Santos 1. We've actually talked about that on the last stream. Do you believe in hidden underground civilization? Probably. More than likely. So, do you think there was once life on Mars? I think there probably is. I don't think there's a once about it. I think we just haven't found it. What's your thoughts on MMA Clown Show? His name speaks for himself. Do you who's the hottest female UFC fighter? I would say my personal pick would be Joanna, but I think the most agreed upon pick would probably be Alexa Grasso. You asked that already. Do you think World War III will happen soon? Probably. I'm shocked it hasn't happened yet. Next, do you think Ian Gary beats Usman? No. Do you think you'll ever do a face reveal? Hopefully not. Do you get into conspiracy theories? Yeah, I think some can be very true, and I think some can be bullshit. I think it just depends on the theory. I don't just instantly ignore it because it's a conspiracy theory. I think that's kind of corny. Who wins Pimplet versus Ilya? Ilya pretty easily. Do you watch WWE? Yes, I literally watched Raw a few hours ago. I love WWE. Either if you want to call it a sport, which I kind of reach to do so. But yeah, I've loved WWE forever, so I love it. I watch it every fucking time it's live. So yeah. Could you beat Jay Beers in a fight? Probably. What's your least favorite race? Do you think Pierre? And lastly, thank you for all these great questions, J6. If you got any more, I'll answer them all. Do you think Pierre beats Jones in 2025 at light heavyweight? No. I wish. At light heavyweight, both in their prime, maybe. And now, of course, what's up, Jamie? Oh, good to see you get off Tinder for 5 minutes to join us. And you start off by saying what I learned right before, literally as I was almost hitting the live button. Moss is going live. Oh, joy. Thanks, Moss. I didn't want views tonight or to stream. Like, it's very nice. So, great. Thanks, Moss. Someone, if he, without English, if we ever hit that goal to open the phone line or the StreamYard co-host, let me know. So, W stream, I wish. Now you gonna stay live when Moss goes live? Yes, until if we ever unlock the co-host, which is unlikely. I'm going to be doing this because I'm not canceling my stream last minute for someone else because they decided to go live out of the fucking spur of the moment at 12:45 p.m. I was scheduled first. Bro. Because I follow Trump. The bag might be fumbled. Whatever. Yeah, cool. And then, J6 is back. You're hilarious, dude. Actually answer them all. We know you better now. Yeah, I'll answer anything. Like, mainly anything. I have no problem answering questions. I'm doing a stream for a reason, to let people chat live. If you want to ask me something, ask me. I have no fucking, like, I'm not going to skip over any fucking comment. I'm going to see everything, so there's no point of doing a stream and not reading chat. Like, that's the whole point of streaming, is to, if I want to just talk into the camera, I would just make a video. So, what do you want me to say? That's how I look at it. We got an inside look into the mind of our act, so I don't think anyone could handle that inside look, because, I don't even think I can. I can barely handle having it, let alone anyone looking inside of it. Do you think so? Schedule a stream on purpose? I did probably no. I think he just said fuck it. It was a spur of the moment thing. I'm not upset. It's ironic, but yeah. I guess I'm not. Whatever. I like that's why like if I only streamed when he didn't stream, I would never stream. So he has his channel, I have mine. I'm gonna stream. He's gonna stream. Whoever wants to watch, whatever watches. It's not a big deal to me. So, how many years have you been doing this? YouTube? 4 years, I believe. I'm going on at this point. I think 4 years. So I'm crazy. Do you like doing videos or live streams better? I've been asked that a few times lately. Both. I love both. Videos are easier, and I do them a lot less, but streams can be a lot more fun. But also, I think I've had more bad stream experiences since starting doing it than video experiences. So, just depends. Like that definitely depends on the mood. If you're in a good mood and everything, the chat's cool, people are popping in, streams are gonna be great. If not, then streams can be very taxing and draining. So I don't know, it just kind of depends. So 50-50. I love doing both. If I didn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't do it. So there, finally caught up on chat. Only took 11 minutes. I should timestamp that to fucking RX Q&A. What's heavier, an ounce of weed or an ounce of gold? Probably, yeah, gold, obviously. I would imagine, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll just get it there for a bit. You don't show it, Jamie. You really don't show it well. But, yeah, that's, finally caught up for you. So, Uzman will be light work, Buckley said. Yeah, we all thought that. Well, a lot of us agreed with him, and then we found out, yeah, this Buckley guy kind of fucking sucks. So, that sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? Shit happens, eh? Wow. Yeah, not very much more to say. Buckley, yeah, it was light work for Kamaru. I guess Buckley should have maybe trained takedowns. It would have helped. But, yeah, I guess what can you really do? So, not really sure what else to say. Oh wow, I didn't even know Moss is going live on the MMA holes. Oh, I thought he was doing Gummy Gang. Huh. Okay. Wait, is the super chat just to get him high? Whatever. Sometimes age wins over youth and often, no, yeah, sometimes age wins over youth, not often, but it can, yeah, not lately. Like, a lot of the old dudes lately have been losing. Burns, Colby, Wonderboy, just at welterweight. But, yeah, like age, the most obvious one we can make is Glover Teixeira. He was the fucking example of age does not matter. So, age, like, he was 42 and a UFC champion, beating guys, what, he beat fucking Jan, who's, what, 5 years younger than him, and gave Yuri a fight who's much younger. So, I don't know. I really don't know what you can say. Cody got whooped. Which one? There were 3 on the Atlanta card. I'm guessing Garbrandt would be the one anyone actually would talk about, and I do agree. Cody Garbrandt did get brutally embarrassed. But at the same time, it was very expected. Garbrandt just had nothing left. I truly just don't think Cody has anything left in the tank, and we kind of saw it. He just really had nothing. So, that's truly that simple. Buckley looked lost, wasn't what he expected. Yeah, he thought it would be the layup. He said it would be, and it wasn't. It truly fucking wasn't. He got reality checked. The one who just danced instead of throw hands. Yeah, that's Cody Garbrandt. ever since he won the title. He's trying to get aura points instead of actually fighting. So what can you say? That's Cody. That's Cody Garbrandt. He doesn't really get it. He thought he was gonna win off fucking aura, and that's just not gonna work. He just doesn't have it anymore. Like, yeah, no, like, I feel like I think we're all overlooking the fact that Raoni Barcelos is actually really damn good, and also, so I think that's also kind of a forgotten point in this conversation. But even then, Cody Garbrandt should still beat Raoni Barcelos, but in 2025 he just has nothing for him. He didn't have much for him, so yeah. He was moving smoothly. Yeah, that's Cody. He's still got movement and a little bit of speed and power, but he's just not what he's just not what he used to be. No, well, TJ's a fucking idiot. But yeah, there's no chance Cody could give Marab even inch of a fight. Hell, Marab might be a better striker after that O'Malley fight. Jesus Christ. Like, he just really had nothing for, nothing for Raoni Barcelos. What the fuck would Marab do to him? Now, again, I like Cody. I'm a Cody fan. I have been for a long time. But he just had nothing left. He's done. That's the simplest way to put it. He's done. So, yeah, I just can't really put it any other way. His time's finished, so no shock TJ Dillashaw would have a stupid ass take like that. I guess the fucking roids have went to his brain. So what can you say? What can you truly say? Yeah. Yeah, like, you give Marab a fight, yeah, maybe 10 years ago. And I still don't even think he could have gave Marab much of a fight, so whatever. I of all people wanted to see Cody Garbrandt win again on Saturday, and I would love to see Cody make another run, but it's just not happening ever. He's done. It sucks. It truly sucks, but he's just done. So what can you do? It's that simple. So yeah. But yeah, I think we all have. Like, I don't know what else you can even say about Cody Garbrandt at this point. After that fight, I think we've all said the obvious, and that's really all there needs to be said about Cody. So, this weekend first fight is at 2:10 a.m. EST. Not exciting enough. Okay, preliminary to get out of bed. Main fight 7:15. Is it? I saw it. Let me see. What time is it? Yeah, it's 12 p.m. here. So yeah, so here it's gonna be 12 p.m. for me. So I'm very okay with that start time, unless Tapology is wrong. No, it looks right. Says 12 p.m. ET. Yeah, that's not bad. A little early, but that's not bad. In Australia, yeah, that would check out. Yeah, that's gonna be brutal, and that's gonna be very fucking brutal. So, for once, the Americans are getting the early card, I guess. So, I'll take it. Cody Patchy mix just for an amuse. You know what? Cody would smoke him. Like, no joke, Cody would literally smoke him. So, yeah, Patchy mix is one of the worst fighters on the fucking roster until I see otherwise. Yeah, Cody would fucking smoke him. So, Patchy's just shit. It's that simple. Patchy's just not a good fighter. Never was, never will be. Cody Garbrandt would beat him with ease. I would not be shocked to see that fight, to be honest. So, 14, is it 14 fights? I thought no, it's only 12. So I wish it was 14 fights. That'd be kind of neat. But no, it's sadly only 12 fights. So yeah, we've been getting like I think the last 2 cards were 13, so now we're getting a 12 fight card. So it just still a decently sized card. If everything sticks together, 12 is still I think the bare minimum. So. And I enjoy this card. I think this card could be really good. It looks good, kind of. If you know the fighters, then like outside of course we all know the main 2 fights. But if you know like the deep workings and the underneath guys, it's gonna be it should be a good card. I think that's like yes, it's a little early or late for some people. But I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't blame anyone who doesn't decide to watch this live because it's at a bad time for them. Trust me, I don't blame you at all. But yeah, I'm excited for this card. Not have my full excitement for this card yet because of course it's early in the week still. We're still on that Atlanta hangover, but usually I start getting like really hyped for the card on like Wednesday, Thursday. I'm excited for it. Lots of Moosey fighters, yeah. There's plenty of those to go around on this card, that's for sure. Like if we look at the country for all the fighters on the card, Nigeria, fucking Egypt, yeah, that's right. Russia, fucking Kazakhstan, Russia, Poland, Russia, England. What the fuck is this again? Morocco, South Korea, Wales, fucking Tajikistan, Austria, fucking, and then fucking Azerbaijan, Brazil. Like a lot of fucking countries on this card. There's only 3 fucking Americans. So what does that tell you? There's not a single American on the prelims. It's a very international card, which is not shocking. It's an Atabai fucking John. So they're not going to load up with Americans because they're probably not well liked over there to begin with, I would imagine. We're not really liked in many places. Apache Mix versus the inflatable dude at the card dealership, yeah. Apache is so fucking trash. He should be cut. Like, I don't even know what else you can say. He's fucking terrible. That dude could not have a worse debut if he tried. The only way it could have been worse if he got knocked out. And yeah, actually, that might have been better for him. Because, Jesus Christ, is he bad. He made Mario Batista look like fucking George St. Pierre. Like, what the fuck? He's just trash. It's that simple. He's truly just trash. Well, that's a big ass comment. What do we got here? Here we go. I'm gonna take a deep breath. A lot of words here, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I love reading comments. I'm picking based on the 2 going against Alex. I'm going Roundtree. Yeah, I think he has big heart and a decent style. I haven't done my picks yet, but yeah, I think everyone's going Roundtree. Not like even with the Alex thing. I think that's kind of, you could use that if you want some MMA math, but in overall, all you need, Roundtree's better. Jamal Hill's not good. And this should be a layup for Roundtree. Like, Hill's not good. Like, Hill, it's gonna be a striking match unless one of these guys pulls the grappling game out of their fucking ass, which they never have had. So you got that, and then you factor in Hill's been finished, what, 2 fights in a row now? He does not take punches well. Now he's fighting a guy who hits harder than his last 2 opponents. Well, at least one of them. Like, Roundtree's going to smash him in 2 rounds. Could Hill land that knockout blow? Yeah, but Roundtree is not really known for getting knocked out. I think he's only been knocked out, what, once? By, like, early in his career? Yeah, he's been knocked out 3 times. By, well, yeah, Pereira, obviously. Cutelaba and Walker, that was early in his career. Cutelaba, that was a takedown and ground and pound. And Pereira, so take that as you will. This is a layup for Khalil, in my opinion. I'm shocked he's only minus 155. He should be a way bigger favorite. Like, He's just better, in my opinion. But who knows? Fuck, Jamal Hill has to actually get to Azerbaijan first. He's scared to fly over there. I don't know if anyone saw that news. But hopefully, dumbass can actually get over there. The dude would have more head movement. Yeah, like that dude. Patchy Mix is literally a fucking plank of cardboard or a plank of wood. He's so stiff. It's not even fucking funny. Like, what did people see in that dude? He's garbage. Like, Christ. Justin and Kamaru both wanting title shots is hilarious. Justin can make a tiny bit of a case for one, even if it's, again, tiny. If I'm gonna be honest, you probably should have done Gaethje and Ilya, because I think Gaethje's looked a little. I guess you make Gaethje probably deserves a shot a little more than Charles, but I guess giving it to Charles for the bigger fight. I don't know what the fuck Usman's smoking though. You beat number 7 boringly. He's gonna fight Bilal or Ian. Like, it's pretty fucking, or Shavkat. If he thinks he's getting a title shot, he's on crack. Gaethje again. Gaethje in a division that's kind of shallow at the top right now because really no one knows what the fuck's going on. Welterweight, it's pretty cut and dry. JDM and Islam are gonna fight, and then the winner of that's probably gonna fight either Brady or Shavkat. So I don't know what you really want me to say. Kamaru, again, I don't know what Kamaru's thinking. Gaethje has a little bit of a point, but he's being such a whiny bitch about it that I don't know what you really can say. Like, as much as I think him and Ilya would be a lot more intriguing of a fight, let's really look at the facts. The dude's already had 3 title shots. He's lost all of them, not counting the BMF. He's just... And then if you look at... He lost to one of the dudes in a title fight. So... And when was his last good win? Poirier a year ago. So... I don't know. I think these entitled motherfuckers are so silly, and I don't know. I hate these entitled fighters. Like, to be entitled, you have to earn it. Like, we know about entitled fighters in the sport right now, so it's annoying. It's truly fucking annoying. I hate Jamal. We all do. Trust me, I don't think anyone actually likes Jamal Hill. I don't think Jamal Hill likes Jamal Hill. He's a whiny little bitch, and he's going to probably cry after he gets finished again this week. Yeah, even though, as you know, he probably did cry about the Yuri fight. I just didn't see it. Yep. Yeah, we brought up Charles for 1 second. Yeah, next week, Jamie. By this time next week, it'll be Charles fight week. That's gonna be very intriguing. Fucking Gaethje ain't happy. But Gaethje's a whiny little bitch, so... Yeah. What? Jared is on the chopping block? Jared Gordon? What? Well, that's kind of crazy. They're gonna cut Jared Cannonier? Bull fucking shit, UFC. I'm sure. No one believes that, but well then, by God. A gang has to be more than one person. That's not like, one person is not a gang, Jamie. Trust me, we'll talk about Charlie and a lot next week, trust me. Oh, I cannot wait. It's gonna be very, very entertaining. It should be fun. It truly should be extremely entertaining to talk. Like next week, and then that after party, depending on who wins, next week could be very, very fun. We might not hear from Jamie after next week, or we might only hear from Jamie next week. So, we'll see. I cannot fucking wait. Also, Jamie, you should go back to the start of the stream, or rewatch it when this is over, because I gave you a little bit of praise, as I always do. I might have said you built the pyramids. Which I guess there's no proof that you didn't. But, yeah, we'll see what happens with Gaethje and Kamaru's bitching and moaning. Yeah, Tone, if Charlie gets beat, like, he probably will, we might not hear from Jamie for a while. So, we're about to go, he's about to do his fucking emo face. I cannot wait. I am so fucking excited for next week, man. It should be fun. It should truly be fun. So, I'm excited for that. It's gonna be a very good win or lose. If he wins, we're gonna have to hear about it forever. If he loses, it's gonna be funny as fuck. So, I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait. So, yeah, that's about that. That's next week. This week we gotta head to Baku, Azerbaijan. Oh. That should be. UFC doing a lot of traveling lately, which is good. They always should be. Yeah, I feel like that's most people's take on the fight. I've gained respect for Ilya. I don't really hate him. I really don't hate him anymore, especially since Islam is so scared to fight him. I have a good respect for both. I like Charles more. I think we all do, but if I'm picking on who I honestly think is gonna win, it's not gonna be the Bronx. But you never know. That's gonna be a very that's gonna be a good fight. I am, as much as I don't really love the matchup, I am excited for it. I hate Islam too. Yeah, I think that's something we all can agree on. Fuck Islam. So, yeah, I think that's something everyone can agree on. So, fuck him. He ran like a little bitch, as expected. So, I'd rather Ilya beat Islam if they fought. Yeah, I think we all would cheer for Ilya in that situation. Alright. I think we all would chill. We all want Ilya to beat Islam. We all want Jack Della to beat Islam. So, Islam's just a bitch. It's that simple. Oh, and speaking of bitch things, I always forget to put fucking hashtags on my stream. I'm so fucking stupid. You see Baku. I just go UFC. A little bit of behind the scenes action. I always forget to put fucking hashtags, man. If Olives loses, everyone will get Swiss cheese. Oh, I can't wait, man. Next week's gonna be so good. I cannot wait for that after party. We might not see Jamie in that one or ever again, to be honest. So I can't wait. And next week's gonna be so fucking fun. But sadly, that's a week away. This week we gotta focus up, lock in for yeah, Baku. I don't know why Justin's bitching. I hate him too. Yeah, I think we've all kind of agreed Gaethje's a bit like an asshole of a person. He's always seemed like an asshole. Great fighter, entertaining fighter, but yeah, he always seemed like a bitch. He always seemed like a cocky son of a bitch, and yeah. I'm not really shocked by this anymore. He does seem like a crybaby entitled fuck. So, yeah. Nobody will see anything. Will see anything of all of this. Oh, like that, Jamie. I think it's time. We're gonna see your fucking emo face. Oh boy, that I cannot wait. I truly cannot wait. Cause either way, either the after party is gonna be the Jamie celebration or the fucking funeral. So, I can't wait. I truly, so fucking fun. Don't care. Y'all saw I was emo before? Oh yeah. Next week, we might see. I don't even know what Jamie we're gonna see next week. Just the lead up to the fight alone is gonna be pure comedy, let alone the actual fight and the outcome. So I can't wait. I truly cannot fucking wait. And it's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be a very interesting one to see. that next week, this time next week, Jamie will be having a fucking panic attack for about 6 days. So, can't wait. But, yeah, sadly, man, I wish I was this week, man. Nothing like, even I am very excited for the Baku card. Like, I am excited for Jamal and Cleo and all that. But, I want to get to this fight already. Don't remind me. Yeah, we got, what's the number of days now? Fucking... Fucking, what? Oh, what's that? we know you're keeping that calendar, Jamie. How many days, and minutes, and seconds, and hours till the fight? Oh, poor Jamie. maybe 12 days. You can hear the timer going down every minute. Nah, I can't wait. I'm more excited to do the after party than the card because it's gonna be so fucking funny. Either way, oh man. I hope Roundtree wins and doesn't get caught. Yeah, I think the only way he could lose is getting caught. Man, I just really don't see that happening, to be honest. I think he's a better striker and just a better fighter, so he should win this. Again, I don't think it's some hard fight for him. He should win this. It's truly that simple, in my opinion. So, I don't know what else to really say. Yeah, Jamal has power, that's for sure, but outside of that, Jamal's just not really good. He is just pretty much a heavyweight fighting a light heavyweight, which is not a good thing. So, he's just not good. It's that simple. So, can't really put it in much simpler terms than that. No, maybe there is simpler terms to put it in, but I fucking don't know. This is a layup for Khalil, in my opinion. So, we'll see. Well, I guess we'll see, though. I don't know why my screen share died. I'll get it back up in 1 second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Khalil was. Going in round 4, he was up 2-1. Like, he was clearly up 2-1, and, so that, I do kind of put I think you kind of got to put an asterisk on that fight to an extent, because I do think Pierre overlooked him a lot, but, I do think that, we all agree he was up 2-1, which, again, how much of that was Pierre looking past him, well, we don't really know, but what can you do? That, I guess, again, someone said earlier, going off who did better against Alex, you really can't pick Jamal. Jamal got sparked out in 2 minutes. Khalil went 4 rounds and was winning. So, what can you really say? I don't know what else you can really say. What? Who knows? Maybe we're all wrong, and Jamal just sparks out Khalil. It's unlikely. It's probably not gonna happen. But I guess you never know. Possible. It's possible. That light heavyweight with 2 dudes just throwing leather. It's very fucking possible. So, let's hope that doesn't happen though. We definitely all want Khalil to win. So, I don't know. We'll see. And it's gonna be an interesting one. I can confirm it's not gonna go 25 minutes. That's for fucking sure. I don't think it's gonna go 2 rounds, let alone 25 minutes. And yeah, it should be a very good main event. Even if I do think Fiziev Bahamondes should probably be the main event, I'm not upset at it not being the main event. So I don't know. It's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a good one, I think, and it's just a really good way to end off a really good card. So I'm excited. I'm very excited for this week's card, and it should be a fun one. The first time ever going to Azerbaijan, so yeah, we'll see how the crowd is there, how the arena is. And it should give us a very fun first time ever trip to Azerbaijan, even if this poster is dog shit. Why are they in a picture frame? Like, shitty UFC posters. Like, I think I have seen a few fans not loving this card, but fuck them. I guess the long and short of it, fuck them. So, like, they're gonna shit on every card like they always do. But, I like it. I think, yeah, you can definitely nitpick some shit. Like, I think the prelims open pretty weak, but the main and co are great. I think the whole main cards are really. I think the main card opener sucked, but the portion of the cards are really solid, and I'm very excited for it. So hopefully we finally get to this fight after it's been booked 8 times. A lot of debuts, some women's bantamweight action to get everyone back off actually staying active. Muhammad Usman back from the fucking dead. Like, it should be a fun night. Well, afternoon, I guess, would be a better way to describe it in Baku. So, yeah. Like, again, it can't be as bad as the Atlanta card. There's no possible way. There's just no possible way it could be as bad as that card. Maybe it can be. I just don't think it can be. I truly don't see how the card could be as bad as Atlanta. Well, I used to like Mo. Yeah, like I never disliked Muhammad Usman. I thought he looked good on the Ultimate Fighter. But yeah, since getting to the UFC, he's kind of just started to shit the bed, and we kind of got exposed for just not being good. But the good thing, they gave him a guy who also sucks. So I think this fight just screams a weird, greasy split decision, and it could go either way. They truly can. So maybe Mohammed's fired up after his brother won. We'll see. Shit, low level heavyweight. So some. You never know, I guess. You truly never know. Yeah, maybe fucking get some motivation from Kamaru coming back. I wonder if Kamaru's gonna fly over there with him, I would imagine. So I'm guessing he's probably not very happy about having to do that, but whatever. I don't know, yeah, wait, I just thought about it. Why was Mohammed not on Atlanta? Like, why, I don't know, why not have him fight on his brother's card? But, whatever. Plus, Hamadi's a fucking can, so. I don't know, not the greatest card opener in the world, but it could be worse. Like, I really don't look at any of the fights on this card as bad. I would say the worst fight on the card, I'd probably say Naimov and Grad. I think that's a really bad fight between a bad fighter and a questionable one. Outside of that, and again, the Usman fight kind of sucks, but that's whatever. I think the rest of the card's good. I can find something to be excited about in every other fight on the card. So I'm excited for it. I can't really say much else. I can't pretty much talking to, like, it's kind of hard to just hype up a card by yourself, but I'm doing my best, and I think the card looks fine. Like, it's really hard to complain about the card. So the UFC's hyping it up well. Khalil got some custom shorts for the card, which don't really make any fucking sense, but UFC, and it should be a fun night, fun card. So can't really say much else, man. Can't really say much else. Can only make shit up as I go for so long. Jesus. Yeah. That's just what I gotta say there. That's already been 44 minutes. Goddamn. That's weird. Yeah, I don't get why Khalil would get custom shorts and not the guy who is from the fucking place you're fighting at. But, UFC. So, great. Yeah, and they have nothing to do with calorimetry either. Not like you could do much with a guy who really has nothing to go off of. What does that tell you? But yeah, it's what it is. I guess it truly is. It is what it is. And yeah, like again, I feel bad for Fiziev. I don't know why he didn't get any shorts, but whatever. Good for Khalil. I guess good for Khalil. So, but yeah, but yeah. I wish we ran out of things to say about this card. So, well, I guess I haven't. I could talk about a lot of other fights, but whatever y'all want to hear. You know me. I'm down to answer or talk about whatever. So. Casual fans can go fuck themselves, sure. So, of course, right after we were done talking about it, he's not close to a title shot at all. Mohammed that's close to a title shot as Kamara. A good amount of debuts on this card also. I think 4. Is it 4 or 3? 3 debuts on this card as well. I always like a debut. Like I especially card with a lot of them. Like I know next week doesn't really have. I think next week has like 1. So, but what can you really do? Got well 2 of these dudes probably should have already debuted, and then the other one has a lot of hype on him. So we'll see how he does. I'm gonna pick the debutants to go 0-3, but never know. Maybe one of them gets a crazy upset. It's very possible. So it's unlikely, but possible. The Azerbaijan fighters should probably go 2-1. Actually 1-2. Oh, that's gonna make the crowd really happy going into the main event. Prelims are okay. Again, I could find something to be excited about in like all of these fights, to be honest. So I don't know. We haven't had really any cancellations, and knock on fucking wood. I wish we didn't lose Horiguchi from the card, but shit happens. Hopefully we get to see him rebooked ASAP, because who doesn't want to see Horiguchi back in the UFC already? And yeah. God, I'm just talking to myself at this point. Or close to it. Like, goddamn, y'all. Thanks, Moss. You really left me on a goddamn island today. For no reason. So, whatever. With that, well, again, anyone who wants to pop in, ask anything, again, the StreamYard's in the chat. Ask whatever. I'm all ears for anything. We'll see how long the stream goes, because I don't know how long I can go at this pace. So take that as you will. That will be live again tomorrow for sure. More than likely to talk Ultimate Fighter and all that good shit. So yeah, that'll be fun. And then Thursday, more than likely. Maybe one day I'll stream on Friday or Wednesday, but it's unlikely. And maybe one day I'll actually do the stream on Sunday. Again, unlikely. Well, I'm trying, y'all. I truly am trying, and not getting far, but I am going somewhere, I guess. So, yeah, I keep going. Just gotta keep going. I can't stop. Won't stop. So, if you stop, then you ain't gonna go nowhere. If you keep pushing forward and trying, you're gonna go hopefully as far as you possibly can. But it's a slow pace. You're better than you were. Yeah, that could have been worse. I was stuck at like 72 fucking subscribers for like a year, it felt like, so. And now I'm stuck at 2 views, so, thanks to this, so. What can you do? Nah, well, I just gotta build fans from outside of the MMA holes, pretty much, so. What can you do? Actually, what I'll do is this, actually, because, you know, I'm desperate. Give me one, well, I'm not gonna stop streaming, but I'm going to, what am I trying to do? Tweet out to the stream. What? Sure. Do I still have to stream with my copy? Oop. But yeah, it's like, again, what can you do? Not really. It is what, that's life. I'm trying as much and as hard as I possibly can, and getting as far as the world lets me. So can't cry over spilled milk. Just gotta move forward, and that's what I'm doing. So growth takes time. It truly does. So trust me, I wish it was quick. Cause goddamn 4 years doing this shit and kind of going nowhere ain't very fun. But I guess progress is progress-ish, kind of, maybe. I think I'm just talking out my fucking ass at this point because I have no idea what I'm saying, to be honest. So I don't know, but whatever. Hopefully someone is enjoying it, and if it's possible to, like my beautiful thumbnail that I made myself. Ain't that perfectly poor? No, you're good, Tom. No, it's none of y'all guys' fault. I don't want y'all to ever say sorry. Yeah, you've done nothing wrong. So, it's the content creator's fault, not the viewer. That's how I look at it. So, don't ever feel sorry or say sorry. In my opinion. So, so what can you do? It's life. I'm not gonna fucking complain about it. Just gonna say fuck it. Gonna keep vibing. See how far we get vibing. So. Maybe I guess I should just talk about Islam Makhachev. Clearly that's the fucking key. But whatever. So I'm not even gonna click on that comment because I don't want to put it on stream. No, it's very funny. That was very funny last night. No bullshit. That was actually extremely entertaining. It was extremely funny, and that's nothing close to what I look like, but it was funny. That was a very funny segment last night, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Again, not even fucking close to what I look like. I don't even think like, if you hear my voice, I don't even think it matches that look at all, but maybe I'm wrong. Whatever people see, I guess, makes them happy. Yeah, me too. It was fucking pure comedy. I truly did enjoy it. I'm never upset about being the butt of the joke at this point. If it's funny, if the joke's funny, I'll be the butt of the joke. It's fine. If it's not funny, then it's just stupid. But something like that, which is extremely hilarious, I have no problem with. So, what can you do? What can you do? So, yeah. Oh, you're so. Thank you, Moss. That's a fucking great view. You're good shit. You're good shit that way, RX. Yeah. I try to be. I try to be. So I don't know. I feel like I don't always succeed, but I do what I can. I can take a joke. I can take a joke. Like, trust me, a lot more things could fucking upset me. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It truly is what it is, and whatever. It's we're just vibing. Yeah, that's a fucking understatement. Almost too much. I think last night after a point, I kind of did get a little too far. So whatever. That's a Moss for you. Whatever. I don't see a point to attacking people like that, but that's not what I'm here to do. So whatever. I can laugh at it for a while, but after a while, it's silly. It stops being funny. So it was fun last night, though. Most of it was fun, and yeah, I enjoyed it to an extent. So not really much else you can say. Like, yeah, he's like the, yeah, yeah, it definitely seems like that. It definitely fucking seems like that. That's what he does, man. That's him. Fuck, he's doing something right. So, whatever. Whatever. It was fun last night. It was fun. Very fun. I enjoyed it. I got some really good laughs out of it, but also silly. So, whatever. Yeah, at least it was new jokes and new ways of making fun of me. So, it'll get old quickly, but it could have been worse. So, whatever. Whatever. So, what else can you do? Just vibe on a Monday night is all I'm doing. So, that's all I plan on doing. That's all I'm gonna be doing, and that's all I want to be doing. Vibe on a Monday night. So, might be by myself pretty much, but I've gotten used to that for a while now. So, let's not talk boxing. The views are already not here to begin with, so let's not scare any views we actually do have away. So, let's not do a single bit of boxing. Well, I guess it is necessarily Tuesday now for a lot of people, but I think I would still call it Wednesday or Monday. So, yeah, like, start of the week, we vibed to start the week. I hope everyone did have a good Monday or having a good Tuesday, whatever time it is for whoever is out there. And yeah, that's a long and short of that. That's Monday for you. Who fighting tomorrow in the tough? I'll bring those guys up right now. The fight tomorrow on tough. Let me bring this up. The fight on tough tomorrow, which I'm always excited for the tough fight. I could care less about anything besides it because it's the whole point of the fight. The fight tomorrow is this jabroni, the Irish guy of the season, because we need an Irish guy. Who knows if he's actually good, versus, I think it's this guy. So, Jeff Craigton versus Andreas Binder. So, that'll be an interesting one, to say the very least. Yeah, we'll see who wins this one. I think this is Team Chael, and this is Team DC. So, and DC is up 2-1 at the moment, so Yeah, Tough should be interesting tomorrow. I'm intrigued in this fight, especially since we don't know if this dude's actually gonna make it to the fight because he's having weight issues. Like from what we saw in the preview for the next episode. So we'll see. That'll be an interesting fight if we do finally get to if we do see it. And yeah, I'm always excited for Tough. So about time. I do like boxing. I used to box. I don't hate. Actually, no, I do pretty much hate boxing. It's not terrible. No, yeah, it is. I don't really like any boxing. I'm the big fights, and even most of those I don't give a fuck about. But yeah, I'm not really into the inner workings of boxing and all that bullshit. I just think it's whatever. Very whatever. Like, for as bad as the UFC is, it will never be boxing bad. I guess is where we could hold our heads high. Yeah. It'll never be boxing bad. I hope. I say that with a lot of hope. So, of course it's not. I don't think anything is. Like I don't want like what sport. Well, just sport will say what fucking sport is like it used to be. Like none. Every sport has changed, and for most of them for the worse. It's just that's how. I guess we talked about earlier evolution, or I guess the tables of time will work. Everything, as things change, everything stays the same. So, I guess to an extent. Dana going to save boxing. I think you need a lot more than one big fight to do that. So, good luck there, Dana. You're trying to you're trying to fix something that I think is unfixable, but we'll see if anyone could do it. Probably not Dana White. Too bad you guys were too young for the old days. It was crazy. Yeah, like boxing had its highs. It was not awful at one point, but now, for what the last 15 years, it's been terrible. So, UFC's only been terrible for like the last 2 or 3. So, what does that tell you? So, combat sports has its ups and downs, and we're definitely in a down period. So, hopefully, we get back up soon. But never know. You truly never know. And yeah, I guess you truly never know. So hopefully we need a fucking up period at this point. So maybe we get one soon. Knock on wood, we badly need one. Especially in the UFC because their downs are fucking harsh, but their ups are fucking amazing. So let's just get back to ups and less downs. It would be nice, but only time will tell. Time is the deciding factor of all. I can't wait for Contender Series to come back. Me too, man. I am so fucking excited for the Contender Series, and I think 2 months. I think we're almost at the 2 months mark. So that's gonna be sweet. I cannot wait. August. Oh wow, we're less than 2 months. August 12th. Can't fucking wait. Oh fuck, that's gonna be so good. I don't care if I don't care how bad these fighters are. Probably. I'm just excited to see Contender Series back. It's so fucking entertaining, and I'm so excited. So just bring us some Contender Series, man. We badly fucking need it. So I guess we can look at each card so far. A lot more fights are getting booked lately. Some returning bums from some past seasons, but also hopefully we get some new stars. Cause God, do we ever need them? So maybe y'all will see someone you recognize or you're hyped to see. So Anton Ho, I'm shocked he woke up after getting killed by Lonnie Kavanaugh. Wow, a lot of returning bums here. Jesus Christ, the bum hour. So yeah. Insu Huang. That dude has aura. He's gonna win for sure. Whose fucking mom is this? And so that's what Contender Series is looking like at the moment. I hope it's gonna be good. Contender Series is never bad. Like 99% of the time, it's good. They have 1 or 2 bad weeks a season, but usually they step up their game and they're great. UFC fight card was pretty good. Atlanta? No, it was terrible. This week? Yeah, this looks pretty good. But let's see if this one coming up can top that. Oh, I think anything can top that Usman card. Jesus Christ. Goddamn, I think the local goddamn PFL card can almost top that shit. Like, dude, that shit was just dreadful. So, that, I don't even know what was the nice way to put it. It was just fucking terrible. So, but that's, for every good card we have to have one that's even worse. So, yeah, what can you do? I would fucking hope it was better. I don't think there's a world where it could have been fucking worse. Like, Jesus Christ. The bar was set so fucking low that it would be a miracle if you can get it, it could be worse. So, like, it would truly be a goddamn miracle if it could be worse. I would hope, I would fucking hope it could top that bullshit UFC card. So good on one. One is one of the only not completely terrible promotions outside of UFC. So what can you do? What can you do? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't watch a lot of one, but it's not completely terrible. I think it could be much fucking worse, and yeah, it could be much worse. Could be better, but it could be worse. Ryzen, I've heard mixed reviews on Ryzen, so I'll bring that right back up for you. The records for the guys tomorrow. The record for the guys tomorrow for DC's guy 11-2-1. No age on his topology on a 7-fight winning streak. For Chael's guy 10-2, 28 years old on a 5-fight winning streak. So yeah. Hell, I watched them all. Yeah, I've been told I probably should, so maybe, never know. If the UFC ever gets that bad, I think we will be having to fucking migrate to somewhere else. So hopefully, knock on wood, it never gets that bad, because Jesus Christ, we've went through some bad periods and we've stayed loyal. So what can you do? What can you truly do? So just gotta keep going. So same much the whole fight game. I mean, I was watching PFL the other week. Yeah, I've heard okay things about PFL. I did see a little bit of the clips from the main event. It looked like it was alright. I heard about the main event for sure, so yeah. But PFL is always gonna be behind the UFC. Fuck, they're having Kevin Lee main event a card in 2025. So what does that tell you? Yeah, PFL. How they're still in business, I don't think anyone truly fucking knows. So, yeah. I really don't think anyone knows the answer to that question. They need names, yeah. Yeah, PFL needs some fucking names. Like outside of like who are the PFL names anyone actually gives a shit about? Dakota, Thad Gene, Thad Gene, and fuck if I know anyone. AJ McKee. I'm gonna go for DC guy to win. Yeah, more than likely, because Chael's guy's having a lot of issues trying to make weight, so. But it's 50-50 fight, who knows? Hopefully, all I care about is if it's a good fight, so that's the only important thing, really, so. Let's give us a good fight, boys. That's all we really want or need. I've also subscribed to the City Life. He gets everything one after another, all kinds of promotions, so I go over there if anything else is going on. Nice. Yeah, there's so much MMA going on at every second of the day and time, and then da 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 da. So we just as UFC fans, we really don't pay attention to everything that much. But there's an MMA fight going on at every second of the day somewhere in the world. So that's the beauty of mixed martial arts, I guess. Nagano, the only game they named they got. Shield ain't fighting anymore. Ain't fighting MMA no more. So is Sarah Marshall. So you got fucking blind. Yeah, Francis. But we know Francis ain't ever fighting again. So not really much to do there. And then Shield and Savannah. Yeah, they pretty much just got Dakota. They got Dakota, Thad Gene, if that kid can become a star, and AJ McKee. They're not gonna sell people on fucking Jake Hadley and Corey Anderson. So what can you fucking say? Yeah, he's taught a lot. Watched one from Korea last week. Oh no, yeah, those fights are usually batshit crazy. So that we thought that fucking Korean kid did the other week. Like those guys are fucking insane. So what can you really do? So. Those guys are usually very, especially those regional fights, they usually get pretty damn crazy. Not likely to go 15 minutes. So, that's regional MMA for you. So, fuck the UFC seems like a regional MMA half the time. So, but this week it looks good, so that's good. Most of the Ultimate Fighter is just a regional MMA at this point. So. I watch also Rush Hour Fight Club. They cover everything. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of YouTubers cover everything. So good on them for that. Like I know there's this one dude, Axel MMA, a dude I've watched a little bit. He like covers a lot of shit. So yeah. Hey, it showed up on the screen, didn't it? I didn't click on it, so my bad. The sad part there is probably people who would do that, to be honest, on YouTube. Well, I wouldn't be fucking shocked anymore. Nothing really shocks me anymore. I got clipped by devastating KO. Yeah, me too. I really don't think there's much of a debate there. Jamal is just shit. He's just a fat boy who should be fighting at heavyweight. I don't know why he's trying this light heavyweight run. He's clearly a heavyweight, and Khalil's going to knock him the fuck out. So, again, Jamal actually has to get to Azerbaijan first, because apparently he's scared to fly over there or whatever. But if his dumb ass can actually get over there, then, yeah, I think he's gonna get knocked the fuck out. So, yeah, that's, about the long and short of that. So, should be a good main event, though. I think Khalil finishes them in the first 2 rounds, either round 1 or 2. I would not be shocked at either outcome. Yeah, it's going to be even if Jamal pulls off the upset, it's gonna be early. Like that fight just has no really chance of going past round 2, in my opinion. If it went to round 3, I'd be shocked. So, and plus 2 dudes with shitty cardio. So let's hope it doesn't go more than 2 rounds. Cause God, if we ever needed that, yeah, just give us a knockout in the first 2 rounds. That's all we're asking for. So, yeah, that's about that. Like, no, no, I just really struggled to see that fight going past 2. And it would be a struggle to watch it if it did. But, yeah, that's, lost my train of thought for a moment. But, yeah, that's all I had to say there. Whatever. Yeah. That's, about what I gotta say there. So. But if y'all want to keep talking about that, we can. We can talk about whatever the fuck any of y'all want to do. Yeah, it's such a W stream. You're in Moss's stream more than this one. So I see how much of a W it is. What about Mexicans building underground tunnels? Yeah, they like doing that. they like doing that. So who fucking knows what's going on with them anymore? Also, Chrome, the Thunder got it done, going to Game 6. Up, one more win, baby. One more win. They're champs. So, y'all almost choked it late. I saw the score get close, but yeah. Does Mexico have nuclear weapons? Probably fucking not. I would be fucking surprised. I would be very shocked if they did. I did hear Tyrese got hurt, so I think the championship had the giant asterisk next to it, and it doesn't count. Like, you couldn't beat a healthy Tyrese Halliburton, so just saying. So, but yeah, that's what a great finals! What a great finals! Thunder tried to choke the game late, but I thought y'all held the lead, and now it's Thursday. Could be party time, or do we go to Game 7? Should be interesting. Was he? Let me look up the stats. Let's look up the stats for that. Let's see. Was it? Yeah, I did hear Reese had some fucking calf cramps, whatever the fuck it was. Let's see. How did Reese play tonight? Reese had. Damn. So yeah, y'all put him in the fucking torture chamber. 4 points. 4 points. God damn, Reese, what the fuck? But yeah, y'all just put that motherfucker in the torture chamber. And then Shay, damn, Jada. God damn, your fucking role players dropped 40. So, good shit. Yeah, y'all probably gonna win on Thursday. I'd be kind of shocked if you didn't. Yeah, like 30, like 34 minutes. He still played a lot of the game, so I got kind of a weak excuse, to be honest. So he just sucked ass. I guess is the long and short of it. And we see on Thursday. Are y'all gonna on purpose lose on Thursday to? Oh no, is that an OKC? And now are y'all gonna on purpose lose on Thursday to fucking win the title at home? Blah. I don't watch the finals. Hate the Pacers. I like both teams. So I don't like both teams. I don't care for either team. I'm fine with whoever wins. It's a new, fresh champion, and it's cool either way. So Thunder should probably win on Thursday, though. He plays 34. Yeah, 34 minutes. You still played a good chunk of the game, so kind of a weird one to fucking call call that loss on that. So yeah, well, Pacers fans probably are and will. You do BJJ? Not really. Not nah. So so who knows? My was responding to the other. Wow, Chrome, you're fucking. Oh, there it is. I did not think that was gonna show up in the chat for a second. But yeah, I don't really do BJJ, so maybe someday. What terrorist attack is gonna happen at the parade? I can only imagine. You're not going to the parade, Chrome? Yeah, who fucking knows really? In this society, who fucking knows what could happen at that fucking championship parade? I would. I think all the players should be wearing fucking body armor. You never know what's gonna fucking happen. So should be interesting. Good for OKC, man. If they do win the title, because Pacers are scary, but good for OKC. They deserve it. They can finally get rid of that fucking supersonic stank and move on from it. So, someone said you did it. Did in the chat, my boys do it. And good for them. I don't do it, and that chat can keep making up lies about me, and then they'll come over here and fucking call it a W stream or whatever, like they were watching. So it's whatever. Whatever. Kind of want an NBA talk, we're fucking bored. But the NBA is more interesting than the UFC half the time. Could be on the last game of the season. So we'll see. We'll fucking see, man. It would be interesting. Yeah, let's just hope the fucking parade doesn't turn into a goddamn Call of Duty game. Like, goddamn, man. We don't need any fucking more bad things happening at big gatherings. Jesus Christ. I don't know why comments are taking so long to load into this chat. Like, it loads here, but I guess StreamYard's just shitting the bed. So, how weird. How fucking weird is that? They're just not loading in. Hey, whatever. StreamYard being StreamYard. I guess it's nothing to be shocked about anymore. So. Did YouTube delete the StreamYard link? Yeah, that's weird. I had the StreamYard link in there for a minute. I guess they got rid of it. So, not like anyone's gonna join in on this anyway. I doubt Chrome or Tone are. It's a chill night anyway, so whatever. What can you really do? What can you do? Yep, it's that time of the year. So, yeah. Damn, might have been an hour and a half. Crazy. So, yeah, I don't like being on mic. Sorry, I don't blame you. Trust me, brother. I don't blame you. Trust me, I don't love it either half the time. So, I get it, brother. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, trust me, we know. We know. So, yeah. What can you really say? Not really much else to say there. I would if I did. Yeah. I get it like that. I get like being being out there is not really for everyone. I get it. Trust me. It took me a while to get like even when I was doing my early videos, it was still taking me a while to get comfortable with doing it. So, but now I actually do really feel comfortable. Like this is nothing. I could do this. I can do this easily, like without any really thought. Like I really don't have any like worries about doing this anymore. Like always at the end, like after a stream, like I think like this or somewhere else, like I always do kind of go back and think about moments and overthink it and annoy myself with that shit. But most of the time, like in the moment, I could do this for hours easily. It's nothing to do. And then making a video is so fucking easy. So it's nothing anymore to do this bullshit. And that's pretty much that. So yeah, it's really nothing. It's super simple, and yeah, especially when you're just talking to yourself here. It's mainly talking to yourself. It seems it's really easy. So I've got good at talking to myself. I've done it for years. So even before I did videos, I would tell you, just be friends if you're gonna be friends with anyone. Plus I do a bunch of shit when I'm in chat while I work or play games or do homework or mod into yeah. Yeah, when I'm watching something I'm usually unless it's like sometimes like last night I was just watching, but there's definitely times where I'm like I have shit on in the background while I'm playing or doing shit, so yeah, I think we all do that. At this point, I think everyone can turn on a podcast, a stream, music, video, whatever, and just do it like play games or cook whatever the fuck you do while you're doing that. While it's on in the background. Again, I think everyone does that at this point, and it's just human nature. I know I done it 100 times. I'll do it 100 times more. I literally did it a few hours ago. So that's just human nature, man. It's truly human nature. I'm happy I'm not a mod anywhere because I actually don't have to pay attention to any chats. So I gotta feel a little blessed in that regard. Because if I was a mod, I would actually pay attention to chats. Well, whatever. Even though I really don't watch, I don't really watch any other streams outside of the obvious ones. I just really don't care for streams anymore. They're so fucking time consuming. It's not even funny. And yeah. Plus, actually doing them now, I hate them. I hate streams more than I did before because now I actually do them and they're so fucking time consuming doing them while I'm watching them. So, I don't know. It is what it is, and yeah, that's about that. Nothing really going on inside of in the world of fights getting booked. We had 2 fights booked today, 2 pretty decent fights. So outside of that, this is all old shit. I think we already talked about the other night. So I guess this is new, but who gives a shit? And we talked about this. So yeah, son. Well, my son has a gaming one on Twitch that's pretty big, and I do another one that is a girl gamer. Oh, that's sick, brother. That's fucking sick. Yeah, good for good. That's awesome. Yeah, that's badass. Um, that's really cool actually. So good. Yeah, I've not used Twitch in years. Like I was into that Twitch bullshit a big time a couple years back, but I just have no care for it anymore. I truly don't. Like, I don't want to waste 6 hours watching some asshole play games. I just like, I just could not. Let alone as a mod, I can't do it. Like, I got better shit to do after a while, and I just can't do it. So, whatever. But that is actually badass tone. So that's cool, brother. That's very very cool. So, yeah. So, yeah. Well, at least we got some good news and good vibes in this in this stream because goddamn have they been lacking. So, but I guess that's what happens when you get fucked over. So, to begin right at the beginning of your stream. So, and then let's see, I'll bring that up. And then Smokey, but he mods everyone also. Really, yeah, Smokey mods everyone, and plus there's not really much to mod in Smokey's chat because no one really trolls Smokey. Like if you, I don't know why you ever would. Smokey is one of the nicest people possible. So trolling him, you just really seem like an asshole for no reason. So yeah, there's really not. He mods everyone. There's nothing to really mod to begin with. So yeah, I've really Smokey is so cool. He was live a few hours ago. So yeah, he's so fucking cool. So he just vibes. He does his stream most of the time, not wearing much because that's Smokey, and he just vibes. He's a good dude. He's truly a good dude. So good on him, man. Good on him. No, they don't. Yeah, people don't troll Smokey because again, there's no point to doing it. You're just being an asshole. So, what can you really say? Um, no, I can't. I don't know why my fucking screen share keeps crashing. So, it's funny when they do. He gives them shit. Well, yeah, like all Smokey's gonna do when you troll him is troll. He's gonna troll you back. Like there's no point to trolling Smokey. He's just gonna troll you back worse. So it's you're just kind of putting it. It's very just like Moss, to be honest. If you try and troll him, he's gonna troll you back way worse than you can ever troll him. So that's what he does. Yeah, he promotes you too. Yeah, Smokey always is promoting me, which is sweet, and I promote Smokey a bunch. So Smokey's cool. None can never say a bad thing about Smokey. He's one of the nicest dudes in the community. One of the most like chill, loyal, down to earth dudes possible. So can't say a bad thing about him. No idea why anyone even fucking would. So he's just cool. So he's unapologetically himself, as everyone should be. I think. If you're gonna be anyone, just be yourself. Don't hide behind fucking trying to not make people upset. Like that's why Smokey. That's why we all love Smokey. He's just himself. He doesn't try and be anyone else besides Smokey Feebly. So that's why he's our boy. Hell, he was fucking sweet on my fucking after party on Saturday. So that's Smokey for you, man. Just a good ass dude. Good people are rare to find these days, but we still got them. That's a good thing. We still got plenty of them. So yeah, always good. Yeah, very very true, bro. Yeah, hey, like I don't think you could really say a bad thing about Smokey. He's just so fucking nice. So yeah, that simple. So fuck, I wish I could be half the streamer he is. So maybe someday. You never know. You never fucking know. But my streams, I actually want my streams to stay up. So maybe not. Oh yeah, that man just has no care for his fucking streams. It's a miracle if any of them ever stay up. So yeah, good on him, man. Though he's like I said, unapologetically himself. I think is the best way to describe him, Smokey. So. So yeah, it seems like we're getting a lot more streamers and fucking YouTubers out of that community. So I guess me and Smokey are fucking the main two. So what's that tell you? How I might as well just mod everyone because like 3 people show up in chat anyway. Or maybe I should just unmod everyone. That'd be funnier. No one would even fucking notice. So not like there's much to mod here anyway. So mod you? No. Maybe someday, Ricky. But yeah, what's up, Berkey? Good to see new people around here. Yeah, so I might not mod everybody. I might do the opposite of Smokey. I'll unmod everybody. That'd be a lot funnier. Again, no one would notice anyway because they're not in chat to begin with. So look at that. I should mod that J6 dude. We'll see. We'll see what I do with my mods if I ever fucking need them. So yeah. What up, amazement for sport? We are here, UFC 317 prediction. My bad, I read that wrong. What up, amazement for sport? What are your UFC 317 predictions? Don't really have all of them at the moment, but I guess the big ones are obviously I'm gonna pick Ilya. I think he's going to beat Charles. I know that's not really a hot take. We talked about that earlier. Like Ilya should win that fight. I'm gonna cheer for Kai Kara, but more than likely Pantoja just cuddles him. Kopylov should beat Paulo. Moicano should beat Beneil. I'm gonna pick Joshua Van, even if it's unlikely he beats Royval. And yeah, yeah. I guess my main card picks, very biased on a few of them, are Van, Moicano, Kopylov, Kai Kara, and Ilya. So. Yeah, Ilya, Moncia, Pantoja, just too goaded. Ilya, yeah. Moicano, I guess you meant Moicano. Is that Moicano's goaded? He should just beat Beneil Dariush, and Pantoja's far from goaded. He's trash, but yeah. So yeah, it's an alright card. I think weak for International Fight Week, but it's not bad. It's not awful. It could be better. It should be John Jones and Tom Aspinall, but wishful thinking, ever thinking that fight's gonna happen. And yeah, it should be a fun International Fight Week next week. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we get a new Hopefully we get a new flyweight champion and a two-time lightweight champion, but never know. Who wins Jones Aspinall? Tom. We all know Tommy would win. That's why Jones is ducking the fight. Like I think Tom. Let's be honest. At this point, has Tom not already won? He made John Jones run away. So it's kind of hard not to say he already has won this feud. To be honest, so that's my fucking prediction. So what can you really do? Yeah. It's hard to say he hasn't already won. No. So we're never getting that fight anyway. At this point, they're just waiting to book Aspinall and Gane, I think, which is so terrible, but whatever. Just gotta move on after a while, and I think we're finally gonna do that. So, hallelujah. Long overdue to move on from that clown show that was trying to get that fight ever to actually happen. But you never know. Dana could announce it fucking tomorrow for all we know. So it's a guessing game with the UFC at this point. Time will tell. Time will definitely tell. So we all know the real heavyweight champ anyway. We all know the real heavyweight champ. So that's the only really important thing. Yeah, that's about that, man. Like, I think we've all talked about that fight more than we ever should have at this point. So I just really don't get a point of talking about that fight anymore when it's never gonna happen. So yeah, I'm Jones fan too because he's from like an hour away from me. I watched him wrestle in high school. I'm really disappointed in him. I think that's kind of the narrative for his career. Everyone's just disappointed with him. He's always found a way to fuck up the perfect situation. So that's John Jones in a nutshell. He just continues to find a way to fuck up. And that's John Jones. Like it truly is. So I don't know. That's just what he fucking does. He fucks up everything, and he fucked this up trying to duck Aspinall, and now he's going to get stripped and get moved on from. So it's long overdue. Aspinall is almost hitting a year without fighting, and I feel bad for whoever is going to have to fight him because he's going to be so fucking angry. He's going to just punch through whoever he fucking fights. So good luck to poor soul Gon, whoever being honest. So Jones found a way to fuck it up like always, and that's the John Jones story in a nutshell. So yeah, that's about that. Like just book Aspinall and Gon already. No one cares. Like just get it done. Time to move on from the bullshit. We need to get the year going already. Like fuck, man. We're almost in goddamn July and we don't know what the end of the year plans even are. So get to booking, bitches. So, but the UFC is gonna UFC it, take as long as humanly possible to book shit that should have already been booked, and we're gonna be sitting on our fucking hands like we always are, waiting for them because they're fucking assholes and they love to do that bullshit to us for no goddamn reason. So what can you say? That's what they fucking do. They make us sit on our fucking hands for 10 months waiting for a fight to get booked, and it finally gets booked like way later than it ever should have been. So, what can I say? You actually have to be here to BRB, man. So, but yeah, it still blows my mind. We're still talking about Jones Aspinall, and it's not booked. Like, yeah, it's like Jones should just fight him. He loses. He's gonna lose. If he fights Aspinall, he's gonna lose. If he does what he's been doing for the last fucking year and a half, and it looks like he looks like a bitch. So he put himself in such a bad lose scenario. Like even and especially if you add in the Stipe bullshit, which the UFC handed him and no one wanted to see. He's taken so many fucking L's lately that what can you do? So he's just put himself in a fucking corner and fucked himself. He literally just fucked himself, and now what can you really do? So I don't know. I truly don't know. So they keep saying the fight is gonna happen. Yeah, we've heard that for a year now. Like it's not happening at this point. They're going sooner than later. I think, hope, knock on wood, by the end of June, we'll hear Aspinall versus Gon booked for the belt because they're gonna strip Jones. I hope. Again, I really fucking hope. As unlikely as it probably is, I truly fucking hope. And just to just move on already. Because right now we're just spinning our fucking tires waiting for a different result, and it's never gonna happen. We're just waiting for the fucking. We're just waiting for something that's never happening. So, I guess let's just move on. It's the only thing you can really do is just move on. So, what can you say? What can you really say outside of that? So, I think again they're just spinning their fucking tires, wasting our time, like they always do. Again, that's literally all the UFC does. Like the last couple years, they tease a fight for months and months and months and a year. Then oh here it is finally. Like we're talking about Islam JDM. How long till that fight's actually booked? January, February, March. April, May, June next year maybe. Like when are these things actually gonna happen at this point? So how many BMF books can you wheel out for a pay-per-view main event when you don't have anything else? Like, it's truly fucking insane how they, like, let's be honest, Poirier Holloway's a joke of a pay-per-view main event. That's a fight night. But none of the other champions are fucking ready. So, like, we have all this and many more cards, and we just have no idea what's gonna happen on them. So, I don't know. I truly just have no fucking idea anymore what the fuck they're doing. So, I don't think they know what they're doing. So, I don't think they ever did know what they were doing. They've just gotten such a fucking shit spell that they just can't get themselves off this fucking downward spiral. So, hopefully by the end of the year they do, but we'll see. I think the young talent is getting exposed well. Yeah, like that's another problem. The young talent they want to push. They're not gonna. They're still really good young talent. Fuck, I'll just go right fucking here. Right here, Felipe Lima, Kevin Villanos. Like, very good young talent, but they're not getting the shine of the guy he's fighting. Or fucking, let's just go down this list. Morgan Charrier's been getting a lot of fucking uh uh what would be the term? Fucking help by the UFC. Bruno Brazil had got a lot of help by the UFC. Fucking Nasultan Ruziboyev had got a lot of help from the UFC. Alexander Hernandez, Patricio Pitbull, fucking Torres Finney. Like they pick these shittiest fighters possible to fucking push, and then they fuck over guys like Charles Johnson, fucking Steve Erceg, fucking Chase Hooper, Brian Battle, who get put in these stupid ass fights. Piotr Jan, that makes no fucking sense for them. So. Yeah, I love Fluffy too. Like Fluffy Hernandez is so fucking yeah. That's another perfect example of a guy who is on a let's see what is Fluffy's winning streak at this point 7. If I could spell Fluffy. Yeah, his winning streak at this point is 7. 7 wins in a row. Undefeated wins over Kopylov, Pereira, and Brennan Allen, and he's main eventing a fucking Apex card against Roman Dolidze for no reason. And you know, if he wins that fight, he ain't going any higher. Like, they push the stupidest fucking fighters possible. Like, just in this division, Abus Magomedov, fucking, where is he? Paulo Costa. Like, they don't push who actually deserves it. They push the shitty guys who make no fucking sense to get pushed because they're not good. But they Shara Bullet and fucking Bo Nickel. But Fluffy's on a 7-5 winning streak. Why is he not getting the opportunities those guys are? Like, you can look at every fucking division that way. Like a lot of guys who should be ranked aren't. They're like because the UFC is so fucking picky about who they push that these young guys just get fucked over, and then they keep having to go fight by fight by fight by fight by fight by fight, and when they finally lose, the UFC's like, okay, well, we gave you a shot. Like, no, you didn't. You never gave these guys a shot. Like, how many fucking times is how many times is Charles Johnson gonna win a fight before you gave him a real fight, or Andre Lima? How many times does he have to win before he gets a real fight, or fucking Fluffy Hernandez? I don't get it. I don't get the UFC lack thereof thought process, and it's truly just pathetic after a while how they pick and choose who gets pushed and who gets favorable fights, and then they give good fighters who actually deserve that hype and momentum and push nothing. Literally nothing. Like, you get either shitty fights on Apex cards that get you nowhere, or you get like impossible fights that make no sense. So I don't know. I truly don't know. What do you want me to say? I, I don't know. So the UFC's fucking prospect building process has fallen off so badly, and it's not going to get better. They're not trying to get better, and that's just that. To be honest, that's truly just that. So, what can I say? Um, I don't know. I truly don't know. I know I'm pretty much preaching to the fucking choir at this point, especially if like no one in here, but like, I don't know. So, whatever. Whatever. You could make that case. You could make, but at the same time, not really, because the UFC didn't give him a title shot. He stepped in on short notice, and like that's how he got it. So it's not like they booked that on for no reason. He stepped in willingly. So yeah, I think that sentence makes a lot more sense. In hindsight, he shouldn't have took it because he had even on a full camp, he has no fucking chance against Islam. But yeah, he should not took that fight. He should have stayed against Benny, make the UFC find someone else, and then fucking keep building. So, but I guess if you really look at it, he's fighting Benil anyway, so he really didn't move up or down. Now beat Benil, and he's gonna be right back where he would have been anyway. So I guess in hindsight, it wasn't that stupid, but no, he didn't do awful against Islam. He dropped him. So I don't know. He saved the car at least. He's not ready for that. Yeah, he was not ready for Islam. He's gonna beat Benil pretty easily, but he was not ready for Islam at all. So that's money, man. He needs to make money. Moicano needs money, motherfuckers. Yeah, I like Moicano. Not a great fighter. I think he is kind of overrated, but funny dude, good dude. Again, he's gonna beat Benil Dariush next week, so. Oh, at least we know if anyone pulls out the main event, they're gonna give McConnell the shot. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's about that. Like, I don't know. If he would have got if he would have lost that Islam fight and then he's now fighting, I don't know, fucking Grant Dawson, then yeah, that would be stupid. But he's right back where he was to begin with. So I'm fine with it. I'm very fine with it. And again, he probably got really good UFC points in terms of the UFC's probably really happy with him. And now he's back where he right was, beating Benil Dariush. I don't know. He's what 34, so it's gonna be harder for him to get better at that age. Because again, he's already pretty old, and he's been in the UFC forever. He's 36 years old. He's not gonna get better. And he's more than likely gonna get worse than he gets better. So he's gonna win next week. Like I said, it's pretty fucking easy. He's gonna win next week, but he's just not going to get better at 36 years old. His striking is going to always be pretty mid. I would say below mid. And his grappling's always going to be really good. But that's about that. Like, there's not really much else you can say. So, I like Money, and again, respect him for taking that short notice fight. But I think we've kind of seen him hit his ceiling. He's going to beat Benil next week and then probably lose to, like, Dan Hooker. So, it is truly that simple, in my opinion. Yeah, like I thought he was only like 34. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Did not mean to do all that bullshit. But yeah. It took away my StreamYard for a second, son of a bitch. But yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't expect Moicano to be that old, but he has been in UFC forever. So, yeah, that does make sense to an extent. He's been in UFC since 2014, so 11 years. So, yeah, it would check out. It would truly check out. And, yeah, like I said, he's just not going to get better. So, that's Moicano for you. He's going to beat Beneil and then probably lose to Hooker or Gaethje. Or, well, Gaethje's never going to fight. But, like, Hooker. Or, yeah, probably Hooker. So, yeah, that's about that. Like, it'll be cool to see him win next week. But after that, we'll see. I can see him getting a Fight Night main event versus Hooker or Paddy, maybe? Sarukian. So, we'll see. We'll see with money. So, money some we'll never see on this stream. On this channel. Teh. It's like views or loyalty. But what can you do? Moicano needs money, motherfuckers. I think Moicano probably made a big ass check stepping in against Islam. So, hey, he got his wish. So, good for Moicano, man. He deserves it. He's a good dude. I've heard rumors for months about Paddy getting a fight. Is he gonna fight Gaethje? Is he fighting Sarukian? Yada yada. I've heard rumors for months, so nothing official at the moment. But yeah, I've heard many rumors, like the Gaethje rumors, Sarukian rumors, Moicano title shot. So if Ilya wins next week, don't be shocked if we get Ilya and Paddy. Like dead ass. The UFC might literally do that. So wouldn't be shocked. Wouldn't be shocked one fucking bit. What does that tell you? So lightweight is such a weird division right now. Half the guys are just bitching, sitting on their fucking asses. Yeah, I think I saw Justin and him. Yeah, that was the main rumor I saw, but it seems to all be bullshit. So, what does that tell you? Yeah, like I said, lightweight's such a weird division right now. That would be cool, Paddy and Ilya. Yeah, it'd be a beyond undeserved title shot, but it'd be cool to see Paddy get his fucking wig knocked off. So yeah, I'm down to see it. I'm very down to see it, and again, I guess who really does deserve a title shot in that division after that fight. So, yeah. What do you do? What do I think of Paddy? I think he's overrated. I'm not saying he's bad. He's proven to be decent, but do you really see him beating any of these guys? I don't. Maybe Hooker, maybe Charles, but that's it. Poirier would kill him. Holloway would kill him. Gaethje would kill him. Sarukian would probably beat him, and Ilya would flatline him. So he'd beat Gamrot, but that dude's dog shit. So I don't know. I'm not high on Paddy ever since he lost to Jared Gordon. So what does that tell you? And we'll see with him. He looked good against Chandler, but you gotta take everything with a grain of salt when fighting Chandler, because Chandler sucks. So I don't know. We'll see with Paddy. Again, he's probably the biggest fucking Ilya Taporia fan next week, because if Ilya wins, he's pretty much probably getting a title shot. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll really see with that. It should be interesting. Every time I think Paddy's gonna lose, he surprises me. Yeah, lately I did pick against him, and no, I did pick him to beat Chandler. Like, Chandler sucks so bad, he should lose to Paddy. But outside that, I did pick Bobby Green to beat him, and he didn't. No one actually thought Tony would beat him, and then the only other no one thought he was going to lose any of these fights. So, but he did lose to Jared Gordon, but besides that, he looked good. Outside that, like, if you ever take away that Gordon, any of that silly ass Tony fight, if you take away these two fights, he's looked good. yeah, low level competition. Your best wins. Would you say Jordan Levitt or Bobby Green? To be honest, I might say Jordan Levitt's his best win, and yeah, he's still a question mark. He's still a pretty big goddamn question mark. I don't know if weird like the weird audio. I don't know if weird audio. Blah, blah, blah. English, fucking sake! I've talked for 2 hours and I can't speak at all. I don't know where weird audio just went on over there. I took my headphones off for a second, had to put them back on because they were fucking my hair was getting stuck in them, so I had to fix that. But yeah, Patty is just a complete question mark. He's still young. He's only 30, so we'll see with him. Again, he's probably if Ilya wins, he's probably gonna get a title shot. So because the UFC would love to do that fight, and they want to give Patty a title shot. So and they know he doesn't beat really. Like with Charles off the table, who did he really beat in the top of the division? So we'll see. Well, fucking if they try and book him against Gaethje or Sarukian, the kid's gonna fucking die. So good luck, Patty. My meatball fizzled out. Yeah, she got exposed real quickly. Well, re-exposed for being shit real quickly. So yeah, she rode Patty's coattails for as long as she could, and then those coattails went up in fucking flames, and now she's retired. So yeah, she was never good, but what do you really expect? She lived off. She, I don't know why she was in UFC to begin with, outside being British. So she's fucking terrible. So what did that tell you? So yeah, Patty looks okay so far. I want to see Patty and Justin, honestly. Yeah, I would love to see Justin knock him the fuck out, but is it likely? No, because the UFC knows that's a bad matchup for Patty, so they're gonna avoid it. So again, he's probably gonna get a title shot. He's probably gonna leapfrog everyone and get a title shot. So it's 2025 UFC. Would anyone be fucking surprised anymore? I wouldn't. So what did that tell you? What does that honestly tell you? It's sad that that's a real fucking possibility. So, but that's also 2025 UFC for you, a utter clown show. So, I can just hear people crying about Patty being booked now. I'd see and hear the videos. People would be so fucking angry. So, yeah. People are lucky. I'm not showing something that could expose a lot of fake loyalty. So, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood, and yeah, I could really be an asshole, but I'll be nice. I'll be nice, and yeah. Just remember that, y'all. Remember that. Rectifiers go. Oh my god, Gaethje might fucking kill himself. Like, Gaethje would literally fucking flip the fuck out. Sarukian would fucking. Sarukian's already going crazy, bitching about everything. So, what did that tell you? I really don't know what. Like, it would be pretty bad. Well, at least we know this part's accurate. But yeah, if Patty got handed a title shot against Ilya, people would lose their shit. So it'd be funny though, just to watch people cry about it. But people cry about every title shot at this point. Like, I'm trying to remember what was the last title shot people actually were agreed upon. Like Ankalaev, I would probably imagine was the last agreed upon title shot. It would be funny at you, all of them crying. Yeah, the whole MMA community would cry. So it'd be very funny. Like I said, it'd be extremely fun. I I'd be down to see it just for that, to be honest. So I'm Ilya win. I want to see people bitch and moan because it's always when I see the MMA community get angry about stupid shit. So yeah, if you can't laugh at the MMA community, and I don't know what you could laugh at. Like the MMA community is a fucking clown show most of the time. Some good people in it, of course. There's some very good people in it, but also there's a lot of assholes and crybabies. So, and if Ilya and Patty got booked for the title, people would flip their shit. So people would literally flip their shit, and it'd be pure comedy. So I'm down to see it. Book it, Ilya. You need to win just for that reason. Because if Charlie somehow won, it'd probably be a Saruki in a rematch, which that's boring as shit. No one cares. So Ilya win. I guess is the long and short of it. So the Batty versus the Matador for the undisputed belt. That would be fuck. That would actually be a really fun fight too. Like someone's getting finished. Hey, do you think there's any chance of Francis coming back to the UFC? No. I think that bridge is fully burnt and it is not fucking happening. So plus I want the PFL's not gonna allow that bullshit anyway. They pay enough money just to pay the dickhead. Now they're gonna pay another promotion and bullshit. Like no. So that's never fucking happening. So and it would be a waste of time for the UFC anyway. They don't need him. Like what would Tom smashing him do for anybody? So I really don't know. So beating Gon or Volkov is more important, more impactful. So oh, he's still signing with them. I would imagine he only fought one fucking time. Unless they gave him a one fight fucking deal, which on the PFL is stupid. You good chance of it. But yeah, I'm 99% sure he's still under PFL contract. Again, he fought one time. So what does that tell you? And how bad would a PFL look if they fucking consider that? So whatever. Plus, I think people are really overhyping him, like being with Kamaru and all that. Because let's be honest, that's not the first time they've let PFL guys or Bellator guys do that. Austin Vanderford did it for Paige. Patchy Mix did it for fucking Tatiana Suarez. It's not some new fucking idea. So yeah, like I said, I think people are really overhyping him being at the weigh-ins and all that because, again, Patchy Mix was hanging out with Tatiana Suarez for all of her UFC fights while he was on NPFL. Fucking again, Austin Vanderford. There's probably many more examples. I just no one cares enough to fucking keep track. So yeah, I just really think people are putting out too much thought into that idea. So. But he was wearing UFC clothes. Yeah, I don't think he gives a shit to put on a UFC shirt for 2 minutes to do to help his teammate. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I think that's the case of it all because we've seen UFC fighters go to PFL and corner teammates and shit. So it's just part of the game. Like I don't think it's really a big deal. I think people are just making it a big deal for no reason. So, but that's the MMA community. They make a big deal out of everything. So, yeah. That's our community. I don't know why I still got Patty on the screen. Get the fuck out of here, Patty. But yeah, that's the long and short of it, to be honest. So, and also a simple ad blocker will get rid of all of the stupid ads on Tapology. So, Just for further notice, 'cause I've heard people talk about that lately. All you need is the simplest ad blocker you can find. So, there you go. Doesn't work on YouTube too well anymore, sadly, but it works here very well. So, fuck giving people free ads. They don't deserve it. You gotta earn that bullshit. Shit is earned, not given. So. What a great stream. I'm so fucking happy. 2 hours and 10 minutes in, I think we peaked at like 9 viewers. Yep, gotta earn shit. Ain't that right, Tone? Ain't that right? Just gotta earn it, which is usually the hard part to earning it. So, I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people don't want to work for it, but it's a lot of time. There's no choice in that fucking situation. Trust me, I don't want to be doing. I don't want to fucking earn. I don't want to fucking do 200 streams to get to fucking 500 subs. But that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna do that shit, man. I'm gonna do that shit. So that's life. That's truly life. So whatever. Just gotta go one step at a time. And tonight we really didn't go anywhere. We pretty much fell through the steps. So yeah. Whatever. What can you do? Yeah, I don't know. Moss was saying too. Well, it seems like you're the only one who didn't get a notification because everyone flocked over there. So, you gonna go hop over there? I'll be ending stream soon anyway. So either way, it's at least someone was fucking. At least YouTube was nice about someone. YouTube gave me one view at least. So whatever. Whatever. That's life, ain't it? Shit is earned, not given. Loyalty is definitely not a given. And mods, I'll say it again, are not fucking given. They are earned, and so far, not really anyone has earned it. So it's okay. I'm on both. Just listen to them talk about WW. Nice. Yeah, about doing the same shit, but one person has 60 views and the other has 3. Oh, what did that tell you? Whatever. I do agree they're a better stream, so I know who I'd pick. So I hard to really be the. Nah, no, I get it. I guess that's what I'll say. If I was gonna say something, but I'd be lying. So there is an Iran guy in there. Cool. Sweet. An Iranian. Good for him. Good for him. I think you're cool. Dude, that's why I'm here. Thank you, Tone. At least I feel at least you can fucking at least you're cool. Fuck, you're about to be my only mod in a minute. Shit. Oh, thank you, Tone. Thank you. Oh, you're the one keeping this chat going tonight. We saw that Ricky dude for about 5 seconds. He was cool. Round 1 was cool. Was there anyone else? Was there anyone else? Oh yeah, fucking J6 gave me a goddamn sheet of questions before the stream, so that was cool. That's I really did enjoy doing that at first, answering all. I hope he does that more often. That's funny. So yeah, I wish he would have done. Well, actually, I don't know. It kind of was better the way he did it. So but yeah, it was cool. That was very fucking nice of him. Again, I answered every single one. So I can't say I don't fucking read every comment because I know my bitch ass does read every fucking comment, y'all motherfuckers type. Not a lot to read. I'm not gonna say like there's fucking 1,000 of them. No, this stream only only been probably about 150. What does that tell you? But yeah. What can I really say? It was a Monday night stream. They got fucked over, and yeah. Again, I guess the UFC Atlanta fucking talk is not really too appealing anymore because it's kind of old news. But whatever, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, and UFC Atlanta Hangover felt right. Tomorrow will be Tough Talk and UFC Baku Fight Week. The exact fucking title for it. Damn, that's a big ass comment. Let's read that. Well, yeah, we wanted to ask you a question the other night, but I forgot. It's 2:30 at night. Oh, I guess it's biker time. Back to what you said, Tom. Well, yeah, we wanted to ask you a question the other night, but I forgot what it was. I want to know the answer to. He said he was gonna ask you. Yeah, I have to do with UFC. If you remember, I'll answer fucking anything. I definitely don't remember anything like that. I wish I did, but yeah. The fuck was that asshole with a bike? A loud ass motorcycle at 2:30 at night. So, yeah, that's the long and short of it. Whatever, fuck him. Fucking man, that dude at a view count, we need it. So, yeah, if you remember or you have any question, I'll fucking answer it. I'm an open fucking book, kind of, to an extent. Again, I think J6 asked every question under the goddamn sun, so what does that tell you? That's cool. That was really nice of him. No, that was a very fun way to begin the stream. I have to ask J6. Yeah, well, only do that in here. Don't go bother him over there because clearly we're not good enough for anybody. We're not good enough for anyone over there. So if he wants to come over here, he can come ask anything he fucking wants. It was something you said Sunday about the fights. I said a lot of things Saturday about the fights, trust me. So I said many things about the fight Saturday. None of them good, to be honest. Yeah, whatever. I doubt even he remembers, but if he does, he does. So, yeah. Trust me, he knows where to find me. Everyone does, but they're not going to. So, what did that tell you? Damn, how long have we been going for now? 2:18. Goddamn. Yeah, we'll see how much longer I go. I can only have pretty much a one-on-one conversation with one person for so long. Well, we'll see. We will see. Maybe tomorrow will be better. I highly doubt it. So, Yeah. So thank you for carrying tone. You're a real legend for this one, bruh. So again, you're about to get fucking modded. I swear to God, I'm gonna have to rethink my mod situation. So that's life. Again, hopefully tomorrow's better. If no one on YouTube is live, maybe I'll get a view. So, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? So, just got unlucky tonight, man. Just got very unlucky tonight. But that seems to be the case in life. So, that's life, man. That's life. Whatever happens, happens. And at least we're giving J6 time to think of another fucking sheet of questions. No problems. That's all you're on. Thank you, Tone. At least someone did. So I'm happy YouTube showed one person my stream, and that's it. I guess we did get that Ricky dude also. So thank you, Tone. It means a lot, brother. And again, don't be shocked if you're modded sooner than later. You definitely have deserved it. You definitely have earned it after tonight, and we'll see. So don't be shocked. Now, like, again, there's nothing to mod anyway. No, who the fuck would waste time trolling this piece of shit stream? Well, I don't know. I've seen crazier shit happen. So, yeah. I'm capable of chatting in more than one chat. Seems like you're the only one. Seems like you're the only one. Actually, you are the only one, so it's not that hard. So it's okay. You don't have to. I know. I don't have to, but I might. Trust me. Eventually, well, probably not, but maybe someday these streams will not be empty. I'll need mods. I need mods who are actually around. So you never know, Tom. You never know. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen right now, but again, we'll see. I gotta take this shit serious someday. If you want to grow, you gotta have. If you want to grow, you have to have backup. So, what does that tell you? So that's that. No, that's truly that, I guess. Well, and maybe we'll get lucky tomorrow. I have my doubts because I already can take a guess what's gonna happen tomorrow. The same shit that happened tonight. So that's okay though. It's okay. It is what it is. Same shit, different day. Actually, 3 lol. I'm modding in Lynn's the gamer stream. You're my computer, Mo's on my tab, and she's on my phone. Yeah, it's not that hard, people. It's not that hard. I really don't see anyone to have an excuse, to be honest. But what does that tell you? What does that honestly tell you? Thank you, Tom. It means a lot, brother. Well, yeah, we'll go a little bit longer. We might go till 3. We might go another 22 minutes. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll probably, that's probably the latest I'll go because I don't see a reason to go much longer than that. I really don't see a reason to go much longer than right now, but no, we'll see. Amen, brother. So, whatever. That's life, man. That's life. You roll with the punches life throws at you, and that's what I do, man. So Whatever. Truly, whatever. We saw plenty of drawings last night. What do we got going on here? Yeah, man. That's just gotta roll with the punches, brother. Welcome to the stream, Ben the Blues, man. Well, hell of a first comment. So. No, at least we got 2 new people tonight, so that's cool. Fuck, that already outweighs the amount of fucking returning people we've seen. So what did that tell you? Nice. Very nice. Very nice. So, hey, 2 is better than nothing. Amen, brother. Amen. So that's been about like 4 people, and it's 3 people in this chat at this point. I know J6 was here earlier, so yeah, about 4. He was here for about 5 fucking minutes. So, whatever. Whatever. What other view count for this? 91 bull fucking shit. I think 9. I think that's more accurate. There's no chance in hell there are 91 people have viewed this. And we've had like 4 people chat the whole stream. So, yeah. And the likes kind of prove that. It was 9. Chat rate 2? You mean 1? I see 1 chat. Trust me. I would know if there was more. And yeah, sure. So. Cool, Ben. You do that, brother. You enjoy that. Whatever makes you feel better, man. Dude, the other night when everyone was off, I was lurking in that clown stream. He was going crazy. I bet. Yeah, that dude's a fucking loser. Like, that dude's a complete loser. So I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm also not surprised by that. The dude's a quitter. Did we expect anything else? Like, that dude's a complete quitting, he's a complete quitting little bitch loser. So, I would expect nothing else from a guy like that. So, fuck him. Again, there's very few people I make better content than on this site, and that would definitely be one of them. That dude's a fucking loser. So, that simple. He can go rot away on wherever fucking site he wants to go to now. He was calling all his loyal TED Tarts and stuff. I couldn't stop laughing. Gee, he melted down. Yeah, that sounds about right for that fucking loser. So, yeah, sounds very accurate. Not really sure what else to really say. That sounds completely on the nose. So, I would expect nothing less from people like that. So, What can you do, man? At least we got that roach off of YouTube, so I guess some good happened this week. He was on Kick. None of his loyals went over there. He was pissed, so he quit. Yeah, who the fuck uses Kick? Like, who the fuck uses that shit? Like, is there anyone who actually uses that bullshit? Like, yeah, good for him, but yeah, no one's using it. Yeah, like, who the fuck's using Kick in 2025 ever? Let alone 2025. Like, shit, man. Dude, it's so, like, just go to Twitch, man. Like, the fuck, we got banned there already? Go, just stream on Twitter. Fuck, go stream anywhere but Kick. Fuck. I thought just stream on fucking the hub at that point. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, might as well just stream on on the hub. You might get as many fucking views. Like, no one uses Kick. Telling him he started banning them and stuff. Yeah, no shit, because he's a fucking idiot. So, I expect nothing less from an idiot. Well, fuck him. He can rot. That piece of shit can rot. So, karma's a bitch, ain't it, buddy? Karma's a bitch. So, that's that. Just a fucking footnote. No one will ever remember on YouTube. It was crazy. I thought he was gonna explode. He probably fucking did. So, that's what losers do, man. I've barely raised my voice. All that motherfucker does is raise his voice. So, he's one of those weirdos who thinks yelling is cool. Like, it's not. It's truly not. So, whatever. Good for him, I guess. But, yeah, that's, fuck him. Long and short of it, he can go fuck himself. So, I don't know what else to really say. So, good riddance, motherfucker. His channel ain't worth. Like, I would say we'd piss on his grave, but his fucking channel doesn't even deserve a grave. So. Oh, well, I get this. He said he was going into acting now. Yeah, good for him. Good luck with that, buddy. That's gonna go fucking swell. I feel it. It's gonna go so well. Oh. Good luck. Good luck. He's gonna need it. Good riddance, you piece of shit. Imagine that. Yeah, good luck. Again, that's gonna go so fucking swell. So. Yeah, whatever. If he wants to go do that, he's gonna be as successful there as he was on YouTube. So. Oh, he might somehow be less successful. Somehow, I don't know how you can be less successful than you were already. So, whatever. What true. So, trust me, I don't think anyone's too upset about him leaving us. That's about the long and short of that. So yeah, I don't know. MMA YouTube's a shithole for a lot of fucking I don't know, a lot of shitty channels. I'm shocked his little bitch ass trolls in the chat, and then the few people he actually had in those chats are not coming. But watch, I know one of them did come over here once, and they got banned like immediately because fuck them. So yeah. So fuck him. No, I think Moss gave him about his 15 minutes of fame. I don't even see him explode. Am I a bad profile? No. No, I like who doesn't like watching a car crash? Like, I think anyone who says they don't be a liar. Like, who doesn't love watching a car crash? That all that dude is a fucking car crash. So fuck him. He gets what he fucking deserves. Dude gets every bit of shit he fucking deserves, man. It's really that simple. So, karma's a bitch. Nothing's a bitch more than karma. So, it's really that simple. So, yeah, 9 more minutes of stream, gang. So let's go out on a high note. If we go the full 9 minutes, we'll see. Well, we're at 2:36, so 2.5 hours. Crazy. Crazy. Well, I don't know why I said gang. I might as well just say tone. Yeah, this was a waste of time. This was something, to say the very least. This was something. I don't know what. It was something. It was Monday vibes, I guess, is what you want to call it. It was definitely the Monday vibes. So that's about that. Yeah. Yeah, good. Not telling you, you're the last person who needs to say sorry. Out of everyone, you're the last person that needs to say sorry. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. You're the very last person I could think of who needs to say that. You were a goat to the stream, bro. You were a goat. So, fuck, if it went for time, without you telling Adam-chan, I would literally just fucking probably end the stream an hour and a half ago. Because I've just been talking to my goddamn self. So, that's about that, man. So, yeah. We'll kill these last few minutes and get the fuck out of here to end up fine Monday night. Yeah, it does, but at the same time, that's life. Like, you gotta just roll with the punches. Just gotta roll with the punches. So, whatever, it was expected, because like I said, the bullshit, I got notifications of the bullshit right before stream, so. Like literally as I was gonna go live, so, you know, I kinda already saw the fucking future, and exactly what I thought would happen, happened. So, whatever, it's nothing I'm shocked by. Everyone's gonna flock over to the bigger, better channel, and I would as well, so I don't blame them. I'm not upset at them. Well, maybe the last part's not true. But, yeah, I get it, too. So, whatever, I got fucked over, and, we'll see if it goes better tomorrow, man. We'll truly see if it goes better tomorrow. So, I'll be going live probably about the same time I did tonight, probably like 12:30 my time. to talk some Ultimate Fighter and some UFC Baku, and yeah, man, that will more than likely be that for tomorrow. So nobody goes better tomorrow. But we'll kill these last about 5 minutes of stream here first and see where go from there. Yeah. So more than likely tomorrow will be a lot like tonight. So whatever. Gotta just build slowly. Kind of just try and find a way to build outside of the community. So yeah, I had a lot of hopes for tonight, but they got dashed before I even could go live. So whatever. We fuck it. We ball. I'm not gonna not stream for any reason tonight. I was gonna stream, and I did. Nothing was gonna fucking stop me, and nothing's gonna stop me tomorrow, and nothing's gonna stop me Thursday. So, it is what it is. It is what it is, and yeah, that's about my reaction to all that, man. It could have been better. Should have been better. But sheep follow. And I get it. I get it. So, give it time. Give it time. We'll grow. We'll grow. Hopefully tomorrow is better for you. I hope, man. I doubt it. I highly doubt it, because I can take a guess what's gonna happen tomorrow. But well, I hope. Knock on wood. So. I can hope, I can pray, I have my doubts, till another day. So, but we still got a few minutes here, well, 3 minutes, so 3 minutes with 3 views kind of seems ironic, at least to me. I don't know about you. But, yeah, tonight was a flop, but whatever. It was my flop. And what can you do? So, we'll grow. It's that simple. We're gonna grow. Give it time. Every art piece takes time. We just gotta grow. So whatever, man. It's something that takes a lot of time and effort, which I wish I had the patience for it, but I don't. But I'm gonna have to have them. Well, by choice or not, by nook or by crook. Just gotta slowly build your way up. So, like I said, when we start building, when we start getting people from outside the community, then we'll fucking really be sitting pretty. But right now, nights like tonight's show, why we need to do that sooner than later. So. But I love them, and even if I'm not happy with how tonight went, I'm not happy in general, and yeah, that's life. That's life, man. So I found a way to ramble for 2 hours and 40 plus minutes, mainly just two-tone pretty much, and yeah. We'll see how tomorrow goes. So, as we hit 3 a.m. over here, I guess it is time to close this bitch up. Well, again, not the stream I wanted, not the stream I expected, but when I got that notification right before I went live, it's exactly what I expected, and that's life. So, whatever. Yeah. That is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. And we move on till tomorrow. I'll be live again for some tough talk in UFC Baku fight week. Hopefully we get more people there, but you never know. It's unlikely. At least probably Tone will be there. Probably just Tone again. But whatever. Could have been worse. Could have been better. That's life. So whatever. Hope y'all had a great Monday. Hope y'all enjoyed. I hope Tone enjoyed the stream, and if you're rewatching this, thank you for that. in the future. And yeah, outside of that, man, not very much else to say. Thank you to everyone in chat who showed up. Tone, and yeah. If I'm going to say something which I don't believe I am, see y'all tomorrow for some tough talk about the same bat time, same chat channel. And as always, if I'm going to say something which I don't believe I am, RX with no one watching. Out. Good vibes only. And always.